What's up, everybody? Lumus here from Failing at Gaming for our affiliate celebration stream. We finally got those followers, made affiliate, and wanted to thank you guys. So we're doing two 12-hour streams as a bonus this weekend. So today and tomorrow I'll be running 11 till 11. Thank you all so much for getting me here. Couldn't do any of this without you. That game sound is a little loud, isn't it? Let me clank that down. So yeah, I feel like it's tradition for us to start with some Rocket Knight adventures. Crazy hard mode, see what we get. How boss would it be if we beat this on the celebration stream? I don't see it happening unless I give it a few tries, but it'd be pretty sweet. That'd practically need a celebration stream of its own. So yeah, for anybody catching this one for the first time, we are playing on Crazy Hard Mode. When you beat Hard Mode, you unlock Super Hard Mode. When you beat Super Hard Mode, you unlock Crazy Hard Mode. And on this mode, I have 1 hit point. Whoop. Okay, pigs are being jerks. That bit's actually more difficult than it looks. Even though those guys aren't really dangerous enemies, they're really unpredictable. Where they drop, which direction they move, whether they jump down or not. Whoop. Come on then. There we go. So when you only need to get hit once to die, you know? Anything unpredictable is just spooky. Whoop. 1 up. Oh, being a jerk, are we? It's gonna be one of those runs. There we go. Now he's pulled forward. Why would you be in front of this guy? There's no room on this bridge for him to turn around. And it's not like you can turn a turret to face behind you. That would be madness. Can you imagine if tanks had that capability? Why, they'd be one of the premier weapons of war. Off we go. Time to take flight. Almost immediately crashed into an enemy. Landed a little far forward during my takeoff. Oh boy, that was real bad. I don't know what I was doing there. Missed my first 2 hits on him and then just flew into him. Pro tip, don't crash straight into enemies. Oh boy. Yep, this is gonna be one of those runs. At least on the first level, there's extra life everywhere. Can't really game over here. Hopefully later levels will be more... I've done it again! Look at this guy. Ugh. It's not going anywhere. Possum, hey! How you doing? You having a good day? Good morning? Mind you, you work crazy hours. For all I know, this is your evening. Good evening, Possum. How's your day been? Almost over, right? Heck yeah, affiliate. We're doing this, man. We're making this happen. Pro gamer now. Pro gamer. You should be sleeping. I kind of do really want you to be here, but you gotta get your sleep, dude. Especially if you're at work again tonight. (9:30)? Ooh. So that was a while ago, dude. I mean, I get it. This is good content. This is addictive. You don't want to turn off the stream. You don't want to miss a moment. But you know, you gotta take care of yourself. I mean, you know, there'll be other streams. You know, all you've got to do is follow, maybe subscribe, drop some bits, and catch me in future, because I'm gonna keep being here. And hey, if you're wondering what you missed, why not check out past streams on YouTube.com, along with all of the Let's Play episodes that we do. Like a little lower. This is not a great rotation. We should get him though. Oop. There we go. Oh, hold on. I've got a meme real quick. Where is it? There we go. Past 6? That's in like 5.5 hours. 6.5 hours? What time is it? Should probably get some sleep before it's too late. But yeah, it'd be really hoping I can fix your PC for you. Maybe you can flash those drivers to the BIOS. $7 hours, yeah. Okay, that's good to know. We do need some more Vagante. I was wondering if I'd need to cancel it, or well, not cancel it, put it on hiatus for a while. I mean, we did leave it on a decent point if we needed to take a break, but what? No USB slots for keyboards? Wait, what? You mean there's like no USB slots for the gamepad? Is that what you're saying? So you're gonna have to play with keyboard? That's gonna be tricky, but alright. I believe in us. I believe we can do it. Oh, I get you. You can't flash the BIOS without working USB. Are the USB slots broken, or is it just that you don't have the drivers to recognize the mouse and keyboard via USB? Yeah, the old-fashioned ones. I get you. I would imagine it's the drivers. There's no reason a reset should affect the USB ports, whereas there's every reason that it should affect the drivers. I mean, hopefully. That'd be convenient. Damn it, this giant robot is wrecking the attic? What does the king use this room for? It's just a big, empty, dusty-looking room with, no windows at the top of the, on top of the castle. This has got to be the attic, right? He probably stores the Christmas decorations here. Thank goodness somebody evacuated the Christmas decorations before this guy broke in, or Christmas would be ruined. Storing mice. I mean, we're Possum, so I don't know how I feel about there being mice stored up here. But I mean, whatever the king's into, I guess. He's the king. That for helping a website and... Yeah. I can imagine. Bucketmouth. He's a rocket possum. Yeah, Rocket Knight is the name of the game, in a very literal sense. Pocket Rocket Possum. If he's a Pocket Rocket Possum, does that mean I can catch him in a pocket ball? Like some sort of pocket monster? Look at this smug guy. He's taking forever to die today. I don't think I'm on top form, I just woke up. He has a really, what word was I going to use? Dramatic, I guess. He's got a really dramatic destruction animation. It's the way it goes dark and the stars close in on him. Possum on. Gotta catch them all. There's only really one of them, so it's quite easy. EV plus jet fuel equals Possum on. Listen, if you start talking about feeding jet fuel to EVs, we're gonna have Lady Meow on the line to the RSPCP again. There's too many P's. Oh well. Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Pokemon. Experiment with live Pokemon. That's how Mewtwo's get made. Is it set specifically in Scotland? Has that been announced? I thought it was going to be like across the Well, mind you, it doesn't really make sense for it to be like that, I guess. I just heard that it was set in the UK, but everybody is role-playing the main character as Scottish. But I guess most Pokemon games are set in, like, a county rather than a country. So it makes sense for it to be just Scotland. That'd be cool. They might have the RSPCP. Yeah, maybe. If so, you heard it here first, folks. We've got all the details on the new Pokemon games. We're ahead of the game. Internet canon, yeah. I've seen some very beautiful memes about that. Gosh, she looks violent and drunk. To be fair, most of the memes I've seen are saying that she looks cute and friendly. She just acts violent and drunk. Stereotypes are so cruel. I quite like my stereotype of being a top hat wearing gentleman. Always ready with a knockdown blow. Okay, I'll let you go collapse in a whiskey-fueled stupor. I'll see you at 6 o'clock on your hopefully restored computer. I'm only going to be just over halfway through when you get back, so, you know, not missing that much. See you in a bit, Burzum. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for being a follower and helping me reach this point. We're all going to go further. We're not giving up now, but I couldn't have gotten here without you. It's the current stereotype of English people that we're naive Americans. Because that would be an amusing stereotype, although I can't really see it. Oh, I messed up. Everything is wrong. I don't know how to do this bit legitimately. I always cheese it. Oh, I've ruined everything. I have no actual gaming skill. I'm a fraud. How do I get out of here? Something Asbo racist, you what, mate? And then you get arrested for your Twitter post, yes. I like to convince myself that's a subset of the English stereotype. That's the chav stereotype. You get chavs in the UK, but most of us are top hat wearing gentlemen. Oop, lost count. So that must be 6. 7. 11, 12. Let me just do this, sorry. I already messed it up once. Yeah, I suppose. You don't really understand the stereotype if you live there, right? Also, Streamlabs, shut up. We're doing the stream. We're doing the 2 12-hour streams right now. Don't tell people about the stream that we're actively doing. Hold on, let me turn that off real quick. If they're here, they know about the stream. Come on, dude. Chatbot. That's not the one I was looking for. Timers, here we go. Turn that off. Cool, we're good. Let's rumble. Whoa. This railroad is in really bad repair. Alright, we've got the chicken power up. We'll hopefully go through most of the next fight. Realistically, this boss is kind of easy. But he's the boss I always got stuck on as a kid. So he still terrifies me. Oh, we've already lost the chicken power up. Well, we're in trouble now. There we go. So the trick to this guy is to try and hit him as the hands come onto your level. So he can't hit you for a second after you hit him. So if you clip him just as his hand comes into range, then he won't be able to attack you until they're already out of range, basically. This used to be one of the harder bits until I kind of got the timing on it, but it's once you get that trick down, it's quite reliable. I think I die most on the third stage these days, which is I'd say the third stage is in normal mode. The third stage is a joke. It's so easy, but it's got random elements, and that little bit of unpredictability is what kills you in this kind of run. Sometimes the Mortify just doesn't go where you expect. There we go. I guess we're watching the cutscenes today, because I already started out doing that. Followed that that minecart, now in the crystal caverns where they mine crystal. This way we can take a shortcut through the mountains. Catch up with that airship. Popped up some advertisements. Should I be concerned? Yeah, thanks, Burzum. Yeah, it'll be cool if some people show up. "48-hour marathon stream with 2 12-hour breaks." That's, technically accurate, yes. Oh, okay. I hate these fish. This is the worst part of the game on this difficulty. The fish just go all over the place. And you've got water and it's going up and down and there's spikes everywhere and oh. I don't need this stress in my life. Oh, watch out for the spikes. Come on, charge up, charge up. Over we go. I mean, technically I'm only doing one 12-hour break. Now that I think about it. 12 hours on, 12 hours off, 12 hours on, and then I'm done. Like, there's not going to be anything after the hypothetical second break. Although 14 hours after the stream ends, I will be back to my normal stream, so there's that, I guess. So, Dragon's Dogma tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon? Not tomorrow. Monday. (1 PM BST). As we continue blundering around aimlessly, trying to work out what we're meant to be doing. Actually, to be fair, I know what I'm meant to be doing. I'm meant to be going to see the Duke, but I want to get everything else done first. Because the Duke sounds like a jerk. Oh, okay, I messed that up. I don't know what I was doing there, I completely zoned out. Now I gotta do this bit again. First time I've died on the crab guy in like years. So I get for thinking about future streams. I was already playing Dragon's Dogma in my mind. Played that battle 1,000 times in my head. Alright. Squeeze down here. Over we go. Okay, let's do this properly this time. And wait, and there we go. So only his extra length lunges can hit you as long as you stay up here. So you just need to make sure you're in your dash as he does that, because then it won't injure you. And you can just keep attacking the core from here. Not the fastest way to beat him, but it gets the job done. It's the safest way to beat him. And this is a hard mode run, it's not a speed run. There's no rush. We've got 24 hours. Do 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 do. Yeah, ever since I first thought it, I can't see this thing as anything other than the trailer for an 8080. You know, I think that's the one. The little two-legged walkers from Star Wars. So imagine one of those walking along with one of these walking along behind it. Yeah, linked up by the trailer attachment, carrying some stuff. Got their shopping bolted down or what have you. Probably not shopping, they put their shopping in the boot. I don't know, what do you put in a trailer? Farm produce? Some military thing, because it's probably going to have military supplies in it. Food, ammo, fuel tanks. Ooh, almost messed that up. Still in the game, though. It's a freaking fish. Least favorite boss. Not the hardest, arguably the easiest. Well, the first boss is the easiest, but... just so annoying. You just hate these bosses where you have to wait like half an hour to attack them. And you're not even really fighting the boss, you're fighting the terrain while the boss goofs around. Also, it's possible to one-round kill that guy, and I usually get 3-round kills, and I feel a little bad about that. I think I've lost the knack to it, because I used to reliably get 2-round kills. I have gotten I think I've gotten like one-round kill. That's really hard to do. It's like pixel perfect. Well, that wasn't good. Still got him, though. 3 rounds is, pretty reliable. Alright, off we go. One of my favorite levels next. Also, quite possibly my favorite cutscene. King just shows up in person with a cannon. Also a dinosaur. The Royal Dinosaur, I guess. Where's that fellow come from? Alright, show me what you got. Quick round of tennis, just to warm up before the real fight. Here comes the real fight. Classic barrel level. Okay, we bested him, but he got enough style points from throwing barrels that the judges have actually ruled it a draw. So we're just going to wait for their decision on how to resolve this. In the meantime, we're going to move on to the gymnastics contest. A little stuff on the high rope. The bar, the overhead bar. Rocket mouse. Could a mouse do this? Not 100% sure. I don't think a mouse could do this. I think you kind of need a special kind of tail to pull this off. I didn't quite get him. I bet he's on 1 hit point too. Terrible at this part. I have no sense of timing. I mean, I'll win here. It's a pretty easy, safe part. It's just I always feel like I could be doing it better. Embarrassing gameplay is what it is. Alright, this is the hardest part of this level. It doesn't look it, and I don't think it should be that hard, but I just have trouble doing it consistently. Problem is, if you don't get these guys dead on and they fire, you have to duck under it, which immobilizes you. And if you're crossing one of the lasers when you duck under the shot, well, you can't move out of the way of the laser and duck the shot is the thing. It's one or the other, and either will kill you, so, you know. There we go. That was pretty reliable, though. Alright, the judge results are in. The main round was a tie, so we're gonna resolve this with a dance-off. Ooh, he's got some moves. He's got some real moves. Look at that wiggle. Ooh, man. Lady Meow, hey! 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Hey, yeah, good to see you. How are you doing? How's your morning been? You can't hear me? You on your phone, I guess? Hold on just a second. Enjoy the museum. There we go. Alright, catch you later, Lady Meow. It's good to hear from you. Alright. Back to the dance-off. Good luck, have fun. 2. There we go. 2-round kill. That's gonna cost him points with the judges. And his big finale here, that's not impressing anybody. Just kind of random flailing. Yeah, it's, Did you even practice this part? Sparkster showing him the door. Alright, here we go. My favorite segment. I'm gonna die here embarrassingly, but I'll have fun doing it. Time to lay siege to the capital. I just like how cinematic this is. You get the shot of you flying in on the city. And then here we are, tearing through the air above the city while the anti-aircraft guns lay fire into us. Determined Sparkster, nothing's stopping him. There's a kid who doesn't give up. You will be captain of the Rocket Knights one day. Believe it. He's actually already captain of the Rocket Knights. There's a whole backstory. One of those backstories that would make a good game in itself is the whole deal. There's the youngest member of the Rocket Knights. When the rebellious Axel Gear murdered the captain of the Rocket Knights and tried to seize power. That's Axel Gear, the guy that we've seen kidnapping the princess and hanging around in a few places. Nobody could stop Axel Gear, who devastated the Rocket Knights, until Sparkster, the youngest recruit, took him on in a sword fight and demolished him, forcing Axel Gear to flee the country. Afterwards, Sparkster became the youngest ever captain of the Rocket Knights. Oop. Man, that thing stops on a dime. Mistimed that a little bit. Closer you get, the more damage you do, but also the more danger you're in. I just don't want too many rotations. More rotations is more opportunities to mess up. But yeah, I obviously got a little greedy there. I mean, in fact, it wasn't even greed. I just mistimed it. I thought I had another second before we stopped. Oop. Almost didn't get there in time. Go Moon. I forgot to close my Discord before starting the game, and I can see at the bottom of my screen I've got a notification, and it's driving me crazy. I'm even pretty sure I know what it says, because Possum told me he'd added everybody. But there's just a big red mark at the bottom of my screen. I can't ignore that. What if it's a quest icon or something? It's driving my instincts crazy. There we go. exactly here and hammer the thing, and we should be okay. We don't really understand how that phase works, but that seems to be okay. Into the enemy fort. See ya. Alright, the Royal Guard. Counterparts to the Rocket Knights. Yeah, this will force them to stop moving, creating a peaceful solution. I'm glad we could resolve this without any bloodshed. Oh my gosh! So, like, is this supposed to happen? Because it plays like the Crazy Machine music. The Mechanism music. Kind of what I think of it as. Every game has to have one of those. It's like a rule. No! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, fine, forget you. I just wanted that extra life. Ah, come back here! Flying machines are sassy today. Off we go. Music here is quite chill for what this is. I mean, these glowing spiky things, I assume this is a nuclear reactor? Sure, a lot of machines and dials in the background, so, you know, you gotta assume. Do 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 do. Ba. Bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 bum. Maybe this is meant to be stealth mission music. Get in there undetected. This is a sneaking mission, Possum. Oh boy, here we go for real. I am gonna get a drink before I start this fight. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I've got a flask next to me, but I need to fill up my mug. Some orange stuff. Why do I keep closing this flask so tight? I think it's maybe the heat from the water makes it tighter than it... Like, I don't close it tight, but then the heat seals it. Like if you put rice in a plastic tub while it's still hot. Ends up just sealing it. Alright, here we go. Here we go with this guy. If you guys saw me on Tuesday, you'll know this guy's difficult. really fun, but of all the fights in the game, this is probably the one that spikes difficulty the most from the one hit point. Let's see how this one goes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I messed that up. I thought he was about to start backing off. He has two phases, basically. In the first phase, he basically just lets you hit him. But in the second phase, you have to use counter attacks if you want to hit him safely, which we have to do because we've only got one hit point. Okay. Oh, is he... Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Now we're in second phase. So the trick here is to let him attack first. Oh, I missed my shot. You want to let him attack first, then step in, get him with a counter. Like, dodge back, dodge in, then hit him, is how you do that. It usually takes me a couple of tries to re-remember the distance, though. Ding ding. 3, 4, 5. Did it again? Did it again. I'm gonna crack open some of these snacks that I've got lying around. It's a little early to be going for the snacks, but this what this fight does to me. It's just not like the rest of the game. It's a really cool, fun minigame. I love the idea behind it. It plays well. But on this difficulty, it is hard. Really easy to mess up. But they do give you the extra life partway along the race course. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. Which is good game design. You're gonna throw in a random weird minigame out of nowhere. Yeah, make sure it doesn't punish the player if they aren't good at it, you know? You don't want to ruin an otherwise good game by giving them one segment that they can't do. There's still a punishment for dying here. You have to do the course again, and it's possible to die on the race segment. Before you get the extra life, so you can game over here. But it's a lot more generous than most parts of the game. And it needs to be, because it's a big gameplay change. So we got that guy relatively easily, that wasn't too bad. But yeah, this game is a bastion of good gameplay. Lots of good design choices. This was kind of in the later years of the Genesis, I believe, and they'd learned a lot of lessons by the time they made this. Restar is another one that has a similar feel. Benefits from the lessons of the past. Restar is one that, one of the really last games that came out for the Mega Drive, but it uses everything that they learned. Really pushes that hardware, lots of good stuff in that. Looks beautiful, plays great. Whoop. Okay. Those guys diverged, that was unusual. So this is probably where we're gonna game over. This, I think, is easily the hardest part of the game. And it's a lot longer than the spiky fish section. Spiky fish is the most stressful part of the game, this is the hardest part. Come on, get it. You do not want those missiles flying around everywhere. Killing the missile meteors is the priority. Whoop. You don't want to get too close to the edges because things come flying in all over the place. I swear I hit that one. Oh well. A lot of lives. I'm kind of scared that I'm going to beat this section and we're going to get to the final level and I'm going to be like, I've not practiced this in a long time. I'm just going to throw it away. It'd still be a good sign, though. We're remembering how this game goes. Now that I'm practicing this regularly, we're slowly getting better at it. We're gonna get that crazy hard mode. It's taken surprisingly little time to get the hang of it again. Look, I was attacking that. What happened there? Was I just a little bit too low, or what? Yeah, I feel like it's in reach. I can see us getting it in like a month at most. And then I have to figure out what our next big challenge is. What takes the place of this? On. Oh boy. Okay, there's missiles everywhere. Nope, never mind. I think we... No, we didn't get them. We didn't get them. So that's why you want to destroy the missile meteors. Destroy them before they destroy you. Whoop. Squeeze through. Next phase, please. It's weird. Felt like it took longer than usual. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this is the hardest level, and it's specifically because of these asteroids, meteors. It's too small for the asteroids. It's meteor belt. This collection of dwarf planets, extremely dwarf planets, halfling planets, gnome planets. No gnomes. Yeah, I don't know how it looks, but that bit is, that is hard. There's just stuff everywhere, you know? When one touch kills you. Rough times, rough times. These guys seem to be taking a long time to arrive today. I don't know what that's about. Oh, okay. Kind of put myself in a bad spot there. There we go. Come on. Alright, here we go. Let's take down as many of them as possible. Whoa. Oh, what? I didn't even see the one that got me. Ah, I destroyed all the firing things as well. The pig heads. Thought I'd got on that one. Man, I just need to practice this segment. This is where all my runs are ending. I need to get a save point on this part and just play it like 10 times in a row. Okay, that was my bad. I messed that one up. Yeah, I can't do this. This level's really long too, and you do go back to the start when you die. There are 2 of those meteor segments, if you can believe it. So once we've done the first one, we've still got another. I swear I went clean through an enemy there, but you know what? Not gonna grumble. Okay, I got all the missiles, good. Those missiles will just circle around, like, off-screen and come back at you, and... You don't want that. You got enough things to watch out for on this level without missiles, you know? There we go, there we go. Ooh. Oop, okay. Stay between them. Stay between them. Dodge and weave. Nope, I messed it up. I don't know what the best way to deal with that guy is. I'm a little out of practice on him. You can just get in and rush him down, but if he puts his shield up, that stops you from attacking him. And if you can't attack him, you can't get that mercy frame where they can't hit you. So it feels unsafe. Was it still safer than just letting him fire lasers at you? Oh. Yeah, I messed that up. You just gotta get enough of them down that there's likely going to be a space. It's unpredictable. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're making it past this section, which to reiterate, I will continue to claim is the hardest part of the game. But, feels like we're reliably getting here now. Which we weren't before, so I think we're getting those skills. Now that we can get here, we can practice here, you know? Oh boy, come on, put some holes in the second rank, please. There we go. Oh, get it, get it! Oh boy, I missed a missile. I missed a missile. That's gonna come in and ruin me. Where is it? Missed several missiles. Oh, this is just not going. Was that my last life? Okay, one more. One more. If we can at least do the nanny bot, I'd be real happy with that. That's where we got to last time. So since we started doing this every week, our record is getting to the nanny bot. And we've equaled that today, so not a bad run, but we've not gotten further. So we just need to keep getting those skills. I kind of came in from off screen. Cheap shot, cheap shot. Alright, well that was a good warm-up. So our next game is going to be the heavily requested Yume Nikki, which I know very little about. But people seem to want me to play it, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put you guys on the back in 5 scene, while I take a very quick stretch my legs so they don't atrophy during these 12 hours. And I'll change the game over. Be back in just a moment.